Harry and Meghan experienced the unfolding of their worst nightmare. Sussex is facing a week of horror due to uncontrollable circumstances. Hello, and with all the regal splendor befitting the royal family, we extend our gracious welcome to the Princess Diana News Channel. It's with immense pleasure that we invite you to once again embark on a journey into the enchanting realm of royalty. Let's move on to the video. Today, I am excited to kickstart this video by bringing you some positive updates. Lieutenant Colonel Johnny Thompson of the 5th Battalion Royal Regiment of Scotland has been duly elevated by His Majesty King Charles, signaling an official promotion. This week, we discovered that the King's choice was indeed correct. He concluded that Lieutenant Colonel Thompson's value to regal operations is far too significant to allow him to return to his military post upon the completion of his equerry assignment. This news brings joy to both the royal family and all of us. As November approaches, unfortunately, I have few positive updates for Meghan and Harry. Actually, I believe they are about to experience a rather gloomy week. Due to unforeseeable circumstances, Meghan and Harry are preparing themselves for a challenging week ahead. In early November, William will encounter his initial challenge as he embarks on a trip to Singapore for the highly anticipated third installment of his immensely triumphant Earthshot prize worth $96 million, alongside the inaugural Earthshot Week. It's quite evident that William and Catherine are in for a splendid week, and one doesn't require extraordinary foresight to anticipate this. He will gain significant media attention, with Kensington Palace managing his social media presence to enhance his promotion. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex is particularly bothered when William and Catherine receive favorable media attention, so they should prepare themselves. Harry will be confronted with a multitude of favorable media attention focused on the incredible growth and achievements of his elder sibling. Harry will find it challenging to escape constant reminders of all the sacrifices he and Meghan made after stepping down from their royal responsibilities. The connections, money, and incredible authority of royalty were all relinquished by them. Just one day after the conclusion of the Singapore Prize event on November 7, all attention will swiftly shift to a Tampa, Florida courtroom on November 8, allowing no time for the remnants of green biodegradable confetti to be cleared away. Meghan faces a defamation lawsuit from Samantha Markle. Is Meghan fully prepared for this event? Chances are, no. Samantha's court document, as reported by Newsweek, states that Meghan is still actively engaged in promoting falsehoods regarding her family and early life. That strongly implies that the situation is about to deteriorate significantly. Meghan's legal team is making efforts to have the case dismissed. They are characterizing Samantha's actions as an attempt to escalate a personal dispute into a national legal matter. However, the actual messiness lies in the discovery process. If the judge allows the case to move forward, it would initiate the process of gathering evidence. According to Newsweek, Meghan would be required to provide her half-sister with confidential text messages, emails, and other relevant documents as part of the proceedings. Meghan should be extremely concerned and worried at this moment. On November 12, the royal family's active members pay tribute on Remembrance Sunday. Despite their limited numbers, they will still convene for the yearly ceremony at the cenotaph. Certainly, Harry will experience challenging emotions as a result. Multiple times, Harry has emphasized the significant impact his military experience had on his personal growth and development. Supporting veterans holds significant meaning in his charitable endeavors. However, Harry has been ineligible to partake in this yearly occasion dedicated to honoring those who have served for quite some time now. Back in 2020, there was a considerable amount of chaos. This marked the initial Remembrance Sunday following Meghan and Harry's departure for California. In the past, it was discovered that Harry had asked for authorization for a wreath to be placed on his behalf. However, Buckingham Palace did not give their approval for this request. According to the Times, Harry was left profoundly saddened by the decision. In addition, it was also the year when a brilliant mind within Team Sussex came up with a clever plan to organize their very own royal celebration. Harry and Meghan opted to bring a talented photographer and made their way to an elegant venue. Cemetery.in a global gesture, Meghan and Harry paid homage to fallen Commonwealth soldiers, carefully placing flowers on their graves before sharing the heartfelt moment with the world. We were expected to express gratitude and admiration for their considerate and touching gesture. They were attempting to generate positive public relations for their own benefit. However, Meghan and Harry conveyed an image of prioritizing their own interests rather than displaying selflessness. That choice gave the impression that their primary concern is maintaining a positive public image. They appeared to be dressed in regal costumes, resembling royalty. What emotions will Harry experience on November 12 as he observes his family gathering to commemorate this significant occasion? He is the sole member of the Windsor family to have participated in combat, but is currently excluded from the events. If emotions weren't already running high in Montecito, the impending ruling in Harry's High Court phone hacking case against the MGM could intensify things even further, which is worth considering. You are familiar with the particular case I am referring to, which occurred in June and resulted in Harry becoming the first royal family member to testify in court in over a century. Undoubtedly, the royal family has had a hectic year. However, hold on, there's still additional. Charles will be turning 75 years old on November 14, marking a special occasion to be celebrated. At present, the specific plans have not been revealed. Nevertheless, according to the Sunday Times, His Majesty intends to arrange a small and intimate gathering for his immediate loved ones and closest acquaintances at a later time. The primary question at hand is whether Meghan and Harry will be included in the invitation list. Moreover, even if they receive an invitation, it remains uncertain if they would choose to attend. To be frank, I highly doubt that they will visit King Charles with a bottle of wine and a bouquet in hand. At this stage, I doubt they have any intention of encountering Camilla or Catherine. Consider the potential discomfort that could arise from engaging in mundane conversation. However, most likely, Charles will celebrate his birthday with a focus on eating organic seed cake and without any significant effort to reconcile emotionally with Harry. The Crown's final season's first half will be released on November 16, just a few days from now. This will undoubtedly evoke strong emotions, as it will depict the last tumultuous months of Diana, Princess of Wales, including her tragic death in Paris. Furthermore, adding to the complexity, Meghan and Harry's influence is currently diminishing amidst these circumstances. In terms of their professional pursuits, it appears that Harry and Meghan are lacking progress. Following the Megxit saga, we were eagerly anticipating the remarkable endeavors that they would undertake in California. That was the information conveyed to us. However, there has been no progress or success thus far. Additionally, there is another significant anniversary worth noting. Halloween will commemorate the 7-year anniversary of Meghan's last evening of relative normalcy before her public revelation as Harry's girlfriend. Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank were joined by the narrator and another individual as they attended a post-apocalyptic themed party. Meghan states that the four of us secretly went out in Halloween outfits to enjoy a memorable night in the city before our relationship became public knowledge. The setting revolved around a world devastated by a catastrophic event. Therefore, we all wore these incredibly strange costumes and enjoyed our last night out full of excitement. Our video is up to here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section. As usual, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might find it interesting. And before you leave, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest content from the Princess Diana News channel. Thanks for joining us, have a wonderful day, and I'll be returning soon in upcoming videos.